It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Thunder. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We're in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. But boy, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Bridges. Claxton finds Bridges. Into the lane. Claxton with the bucket.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Passes it to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Here's Williams following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Here's Bridges going inside. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Williams has got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the drive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Schroeder outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. The pass to Giddey. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Claxton finds Schroeder. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey the pass to Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And Dort gets it to go.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith, out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Claxton with it, defended by Holmgren. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes to Finney-Smith. The three from Thomas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thomas surveying the D. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Kicks it to Schroeder. Looking to end the run. And Thomas with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Outside, Dort. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 5. Here's Thomas. To the left wing. Finney-Smith with it. Defended by Giddey. Williams inside. Working on Finney-Smith. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Giddey. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Joe. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That shot wide open. Wallace has got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Simmons. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A loaded 6'10". Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this. I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh Giddey comes in for Wallace. Then for the Nets, Sharp's checked in for Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Sharp. Schroeder against Giddey. Schroeder passes to Simmons. Pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Outside for Simmons. Here's Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 10. It's Dort on the wing. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Nobody near Schroeder drills the three-pointer. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges left side. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Finney-Smith.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Schroeder.
Averaging 13 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Sharp. It's stolen by Dort. The finish. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dort's got 5 points so far.
At 6'3", 215 pounds, Dort is a wrecking ball when moving downhill. A little contact is not going to deter him.
Simmons, and it's good for 2. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. And Johnson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Driving the lane. Holmgren wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wallace. And the Nets making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. Nets trail by 9. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
On the wing, Bridges. Giddey defending. To the right side. Shoots the three. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson. Schroeder's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Now Giddey. He had 10 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
What opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bridges outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. Launches a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together and get out for Red.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Nets.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Timeout called the Nets. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all-stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nets was able to update me on the situation. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
So for Brooklyn now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Johnson in at the small forward spot.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Giddey against Schroeder. Claxton with it, lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Giddey goes in. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 8. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And there's the pass to Johnson. A floater. Bucket is good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Joe passes to Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the shot goes down.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Claxton. No good with the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dort. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Finney Smith with it. He's against Williams. Bridges finds Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
On the wing, Williams. Finney Smith defending. Giddey the pass to Williams. Dort wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot's good from Claxton.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called the Nets. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Thomas comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Walker's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. Out to Smith. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Wallace. 18 points for Williams.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Nets trail by 7. Thomas passes to Walker. Outside for Thomas. Passes it to Simmons. And Thomas, here we go. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams passes to Wallace. Here's Joe, stolen by Walker. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. From deep, Johnson, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Outside Williams, beyond the arc. No good, shot missing. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Oklahoma City out. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the two-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And he makes all 3. Nets trail by 8. Thomas passes to Bridges. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Brooklyn. Thomas finds Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pushing it up. Wallace with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Thunder lead by 11. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. From deep three-point territory, from beyond the arc, and then some.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Williams passes to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. Thomas against Wallace. Pass to Watford. That's tipped. Taken away by Williams.
Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. Claxton no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. The Nets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dennis Smith. Bridges finds Claxton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Giddey. Fires from the wing. Drained for 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Bridges shot. Good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson for the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
There's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Giddey, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Claxton finds Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Johnson against Holmgren. Williams comes with a double team. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dortch got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Bridges outside. Johnson from outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You got to get out on Johnson, especially when he's roaming around these corner spots.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Williams.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Now, here's Dort. And here is Holmgren. It's rebounded by Schroeder. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.